Hey, how's it going, guys? Domino Paris 21 here, and I'm back again with another tip video for you all. Well, technically speaking, I'm not really sure if this even classifies as like a tip video, but overall I've been getting a lot of questions about my gear in the game, such as where'd you get this playmat, what do I carry my cards in, what deck boxes I use, how do I sleeve my cards, where did I get my playmat, how do I sleeve my cards, how do I sleeve my cards, and how do I sleeve my cards. So I thought to just go ahead and make this video for you guys, and I guess technically speaking I'm tipping you guys on how to accessorize in this game, so whatever, it's close enough. So yeah, in concerns of gear in the game, I'd say there's a few staple items that every player should have. It just makes life a lot easier and more convenient for them overall. So I'm going to definitely go over that for you guys and show off some of my gear. So of course, in terms of my playmat. Now, a playmat is what every player should have. Now, of course, if you've been to the major Bushiroad events such as regionals and stuff, you are required to have a licensed playmat, which was kind of disappointing because I didn't get to play my Urza Scarlet playmat at all, because this is just like a custom made one. But I mean, if you're not really planning to play any major events, I mean, I always say get a custom playmat and get like an official Bushiroad one, just so you have two. But in terms of this Urza Scarlet playmat, I really did nothing special for this. Basically, I honestly can't remember the website I got it from because I got this like a year ago. But I just found a website that was able to make a custom playmat for me, and all I did was find a nice good quality image that I want as a playmat. So I just Googled Urza Scarlet wallpapers HD or like large size, and then I just sent it over to them, told them how I wanted it, and I pretty much just paid them for it. So I honestly can't remember the pricing and the website exactly how I got it, but that's pretty much how I got it. And there's a lot of vendors out there that do a lot of like custom playmats and such, and there's even some good ones on eBay that's already made. So I mean, definitely the internet has a lot to explore. So I mean, explore on eBay, explore on Google, and there's definitely a lot of great choices out there. I'm actually looking at trying to get a new playmat sometime soon. So that's pretty much how I went about getting this mat. So it's really not too hard to look into. But yeah, overall, you definitely want a playmat because you don't want to play on a dirty surface and risk dirtying up your cards and stuff. And I don't know why, like I really hate how, slidey cards can be, when you're playing on a hard surface. So it feels a lot better to play on a mat like this. So yeah, playmats are pretty easy though. I'd say that's like the first step when it comes to playing the game. Now, in terms of deck boxes are pretty simple. I mean, you have your basic Ultra Pro deck boxes that most stores have, and I mean, these are probably like one of the more cost efficient deck boxes. And of course, I do have my collection of Bushiroad deck boxes, as you see here. I have this Kai deck box for my Overlord the End deck that I got in a tournament a while back. And of course I have the Vanguard World Championship 2012 deck box. So there's a lot of I actually like these deck boxes better just because they are slimmer and a lot easier to put in my bag, which I'll show you in a second. But even though my decks are double sleeved, they actually fit in here perfectly. So if you guys are looking at double sleeving, don't worry, they fit perfectly in here. So nice and snug, as I say. There's other boxes that other players like to use, such as this. This does allow you to essentially put like multiple decks in here, and that's why you usually have dividers, so you can put like three decks in here. I personally don't like these boxes because they don't fit in my bag that I use, and I don't use backpacks because I hate backpacks, as some of you guys may know. So I don't really use those boxes. But deck boxes, pretty simple. These are like $2, $3. So those are fine. And of course, I have some anime boxes because because I think sometimes you gotta treat yourself and spend the extra money to get a nice, cool anime box. So some of these I got online, like my anime deck boxes. Some you win in tournaments, or there's giveaway events by Bushiroad, special events, and then the Ultra Pro deck boxes you can buy in like any store. So that's usually the more common ones you'll see. In terms of my bag, let me actually put this here for you. So this is like my geek purse. Let me zoom this out actually so you guys can see better. So yeah, this is like my little geek purse. This is made by Ultra Pro. I bought this like a year ago. I think it cost like about $25 in my card shop. But I really like this because as you see here, open it up. Let me actually move this so you guys can see better. So yeah, I really like this. So as you see here, it's divided by different pockets. So that's why I like the smaller deck boxes by Bushiroad, because as you see here, in each pocket, I'm actually able to fit 3 of these in one pocket as opposed to just 2 Ultra Pro. Because of course these are a little bit bigger and bulkier, but 2 fit perfectly in here. But as you see here, I'm able to comfortably put all my decks here. It's all laid out here, and I even have room to put other accessories such as like my DS charger. When I want to play Pokemon on the go, I have my dice in here. I have you know, other cards and such here. So there's a lot of room, and it's a lot more organized too than a big bulky backpack, and really nice. Even under here, see here, I have my 3DS right in this little pocket here. And I have other little card slots here. As you see here, I have my Urza Scarlet Orca protecting my bag. And, you know, usually when I pull packs or something, I usually just put like loose cards in here. So it's really nice. And the playmat was convenient. I mean, my playmat, all I do is just fold it up. And it fits perfectly in here. So I can just do this and zip it up. And it's good to go. And it's pretty much, I just use it as a shoulder bag. So it's like my little geek purse, I guess you can say. So really, really love this bag. So reliable. Like I said, I hate backpacks because they're just so big, bulky, and like I hate having to dig in a backpack to look for like a deck box. It's really such a pain to do, so it's a lot more convenient that way. So yeah, so it's pretty simple. It's like 25 bucks. You can either get it online or maybe your card shop has it, but it's made by Ultra Pro. Now, of course, for the grand finale of everything, how do I sleeve my cards? This is probably like the most asked question on my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I do that. So let me see. Let's use I'll do it with this. So as you see here, my decks. Let me zoom in here so you can see this. So yeah, so my decks are double sleeve as you see here. So I'm gonna use my Solus OTT as an example. So what I like a lot about double sleeving is that it does make the card feel, it does obviously double protect your cards. I mean, my cards, it does protect your cards even more. But what I like also is that it makes the cards feel a little heavier. I don't know, I definitely like the feel of the cards when they feel heavier. And I feel like they're more intimidating to your opponent sometimes too. It's kind of funny because like you'll have like 5 cards in hand and it kind of looks like you have more just because they're so thick. And especially if I play dark irregulars, it just makes my soul even seem a lot bigger, so it's a lot more intimidating. But I mean, that's not the main reason why I double sleeve. What's even nice is you see here, I have nice little colors I can coordinate according to my deck. So as you see here, I have red and silver. You know, red for Scarlet Witch Coco, and silver for Battle Sister Cookie. So yeah, really, really nice to double sleeve. And once I started double sleeving, I really can't go back to single sleeve. So it's kind of like a nice addiction of mine. So let me actually show you guys how this works. So first off, obviously you need 2 sleeves. So you have an inside sleeve, of course, as you see here. My silver sleeve. So the inside, you can use either, let me see if I have some. You can either use a player's choice or KMC, but you have to make sure they're Yu-Gi-Oh size and or small sized, because Vanguard is a small sized card, so the inside sleeve has to be small sized. I don't use Ultra Pro for the inside just because I don't like the way they fit on the outer sleeves, because the outer sleeves, which are bigger, are Ultra Pro, so I don't like the way they fit. Player's choice and KMC, they're a lot flatter and they fit a lot easier in. So it's pretty simple. So what I do, you take the inner sleeve, take the card, and you insert it upside down. So simple as that. And then as for the outer sleeve, my favorite outer sleeves to use, I like to use the Ultra Pro, but particularly the, let me see if I have one to show you guys. Ultra Pro Pro Mate. Just because I like the look and the feel of it. I mean, I guess they're supposed to be non-glare, but you still kind of get glare, but I like the look and the feel of it. Feels a lot better. You have to be careful on the corners of them, because sometimes they can bend, but you just got to be careful how to shuffle. But these are my favorites to use. So it's pretty simple. So you have it just standing up. The card, so you see here, both sleeves are both pointing face up, so you just take the card, put it inside here, and there you go. It's double sleeve. The reason why I like doing it like that, you know, putting the inner sleeve upside down, is because as you see here, the top, there's no opening. So like, let's say you drop your card and it's in the bottom here, it won't slip out. So it gives you a better protection. And there was actually one time where, you know, I spilled a drink on one of my cards, and the card was still protected just because of the way I double sleeved it. So that's the way I recommend doing it. So yeah, it's pretty simple. So I mean, so yeah, it's pretty simple. So, you know, what I like doing, since double sleeving can be pretty pricey in the long run, when I don't need any cards or packs from, you know, me topping tournaments and such, so I usually just try to collect sleeves. So as you see here, I have a ton of sleeves that I've been, you know, collecting in my tournaments. So I always say it's a really good idea to keep a nice little stock of them, because I mean, if you're like me, who I shuffle very aggressively and I play often with some of my decks, so you know, some sleeves will deteriorate. But definitely the conditions of the sleeves are uphold pretty well, so I never really had too much problems. So yeah, I have different colors, accessories. I have my Kurumi sleeves, which actually my triple sleeve Solus, but you know, it won't be determined and legal at that point. But yeah, that's pretty much how I do everything. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. But yeah, other than that, guys, don't forget to leave a comment down below with any further questions, concerns you may have, or if you have any suggestions for future tip videos, because I guess this wasn't really necessarily a tip video in concerns of the game itself. But definitely going to be working on some more for you guys. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up as always, please. That's always appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.